There we go. Okay, I see me. Let me pull me up. Let's double check. Am I being heard? Looks like it. Okay. Let's double check. Am I being heard? Perfect. Okay. That's gonna be that, and I just want to make sure that my chat works. Unlike last time where I was talking to a bunch of randos. Now, check test. And there we go. Alright. We are up and running. Let me log back in. Good evening, everybody. It's Enderal. More of my favorite Skyrim replacement. It's been a fuck ton of Bethesda lately. Between this and Skyrim VR, which... Oh my fucking god, Skyrim VR. It's another level. It's a different standard. I need to reload a save because I was randomly killing a fuck ton of people in order to test my my volume. So, let's get back to a point where that actually works a little better. Lift up my mic a little bit. Perfect. And so... Yeah, I've been playing a fuck ton of Skyrim VR, which is... Skyrim VR straight out of the box is a pathetic cash grab the likes of which Bethesda should be ashamed of. Skyrim VR modded up to actually work and function is one of the most incredible gaming experiences I've ever had, especially since almost all the mods that work with Skyrim Special Edition also work with Skyrim VR. So I've been doing a lot of that, but I don't know, something about today, I was on screens, like, doing all kinds of clerical shit all day. I just wanted to chill, have an Enderal stream, and I feel weird going further in Enderal without, like, recording it for you folks. So, that's why we're going to be doing this. Let's see. There's a bunch of... We are wrapping up the final chunk of this game. The magic machine that we have to build to save the world has been built. We one last piece for it that the people are decoding, trying to find a piece for that we're going to stick in there. I fucked Jespar, the cute boy. It didn't go well, I thought, which was kind of worrisome. He was much more of a fuckboy about it than I thought he was going to be. I'm curious if that continues. This game tends to be pretty self-aware of the way they set their characters up. But that was, less than ideal.
I can't believe Sigil bearer Bartar betrayed us.
But now I think I gotta head down. I'll head down to my house. And then from there, rest a little bit. And then I've got a funeral to go to. It's sort of those last little story bits that they're having you wrap up before you get to the end of the game proper. I think I've got maybe 2 big dungeons left. And if I did everything right, I should be getting an ending. I drank like a magical potion that's supposed to... It's supposed to like make you able to like dodge between worlds. All it did was upgrade some of my spell slinging stats. But as I understand it, given that I drank that potion, if I continue through the game, I will, at the very end of it, get a new ending that only came out with the Steam version of this. So, I have no idea if that's going to work or not. You know what? Probably don't need a pop. We need a torch. I don't have any torches. I should buy torches. In the meantime, I'm a mage. So who gives a shit? Also, if you happen to be in chat, let me know if I need to turn my volume up or down. Using Zoom. In this setup, by the way, it was very convenient I got this setup ready to go. Given that I'm doing so much remote teaching and office hours every week, I do office hours. I'm not wearing the bathrobe, actually, but I do office hours every week right here. And so that's been convenient, but the problem is that fucks with your microphone settings, right? Higher, lower. And so I'm never able to quite get exactly the settings dialed in that I want.
Yes. Huh? Can I help you?
Let's go. So yes, talk with Tilor about his dispute with Nantara, attend Magistrate Yela's and Legion's funeral ceremony. I should do that. They got fucking owned on our last mission. They deserve some understanding. Meet Kalia and the Carrarium. I'm going to rest, and I'll take care of all of this tomorrow. Do all that stuff, and then in the evening I'll go see Fuckboy Jespar. And we'll talk, and I'll see if he's still committed to being a fuckboy. Going to bed at 1:30. That's early for me. Let's see.
Wait, you helped the Grandmaster crush those nervous bastards.
You know, that is the other thing. You would think going from, VR to flat screen would just be an unforgivable switch, right? The biggest difference is it is still really nice on the eyes, especially with a TV as big as Mom's, Jesus Christ. But it's nice to go, say what you will about VR and all the amazing things it can do. It can't, the horsepower just isn't there to do real high-def VR yet. And high-def has different meaning in VR too, like, when you're dealing with virtual reality, they're giving you like 2000 by 2000 pixels per eye, but the problem is your eye that close up, when it's like right there, sometimes like literally the screen, I can feel it pressing against my eyebrows. Your eye has a really high demand for fidelity when it's treating it like the real world. And so when you see that, you go, oh fuck, it's blurry, it's not the way it should be, right? And very much, I have the Valve Index, which, holy shit, what a beautiful machine. But I know that as far as virtual reality goes, it is the Super Nintendo. It's not the Nintendo, it's not that early, 8-bit, first system home that you could see. But it's just one step up from that, and eventually, playing a game like this on the flat screen, I can enjoy 4K visuals, and that just feels so nice on the eye. Getting to have that level of fidelity, that's going to be incredible, I think. I want to see Kalia first, I think. At least she and I had like a special moment, but hardcore buyer's remorse. Hardcore buyer's remorse about Jespar. Whew.
Prophetess.
But, oh, fuck you.
This is madness, all of it.
Is it? Jesus Christ. I also have to say, this is a free mod, and in this free mod, the architecture and the level design is so good that it makes Skyrim look cheap, by comparison. Having just gone... Now, Skyrim gets a bad rap in a bunch of areas, like the towns are not that interesting. The dungeon crawling and the dungeon level design is pretty impressive. I was forgetting how good some of that was, especially for 2011.
Prophetess.
You were in prison for a very long time, that's one thing. How's the situation in the city? Are the seals working? Oh,
yes.
Icebreaker.
Koarek will not dare sending his troops straight against our walls. That would be tactical suicide. For now, we are safe. However, the red madness is getting worse by the minute. The cleansing is closing in. I can feel it.
Cleansing's this big world-ending event. Every society seems to get wiped off the earth. They kind of got sort of Mass Effect vibes, just the regular clearing out. It's a story like that. What do you think about the High Ones now that we know what they really are?
The same I thought before. They are our enemies, and they want to destroy us. I do not care about their motives. Even though I have to admit that knowing their true nature is a disquieting thought. An entity created from the collective consciousness of a civilization.
They eat
Something like that
civilizations.
should not be allowed to exist.
I've overheard your discussion with the Truchessa. How can she still not believe the threat is real after all we've learned?
You know, I know Natara better than you might believe. And I know the reason for her untouchable demeanor. Fear. She's afraid of losing something important to her. Something that she helped to create, and that is the Order. You probably do not know this, but unlike most keepers, Natara was not born of the sublime path. Even more than us, she had to fight for her place here. And through immense willpower and discipline, she made it. Not only to become an ordinary keeper, but into the highest league.
In other words, the Order is all she has.
Correct. It is all she has ever lived for, and she's afraid that change will destroy it. Your admission into our ranks, our truce with Narazul's mages. She believes that my imprisonment made me into a fool whose only intent is to get his will. She does not realize that all that has happened burdens me as much as it burdens her. And that I would give a lot for her support, rather than this ridiculous bickering.
You seem to know an awful lot about the Truchessa. How close exactly have you two been? You'd like someone to back you up? That's the first time I ever heard you say anything like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna waggle my eyebrows at him. I'm gonna ask him about...
Everybody needs someone to back them up from time to time. You know, as humans, we are not so different from animals as some try to make us believe. We are like wolves, and every pack needs a leader. Someone in front who is not afraid to make the hard calls. And this is who I am. I did not ask for it, but I will not fail. If my resolve weakens, the others will lose their courage, and I cannot let that happen. But that does not mean that I regret any of the
Standing on the chair
I
is a
made.
bit too much of an alpha
None
move.
of them.
I guess I have to waggle my eyebrows at him. How close exactly have you two been?
That's none of your concern, but I presume you have your assumptions.
Okay. That is, I'm gonna do that in class. I'm just gonna, like, stand up on my chair. Intimidate the shit out of him. Is this his, like, room? This is his room. I've never been in here before. Wow. God damn, that's pretty. Alright, who's next? The Curarium. I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Okay. That is her, that's my friend. I'm gonna go see her. Downstairs? Yes, perfect. Smack straight into a wall. Excuse me, excuse me. Ah, okay, I know where we are. I know what we got going on. Oh, yeah, she got all fucked up after our last mission, but she's okay.
Saira, what are you doing here?
Jesus. Just wanted to check on you. How's your injury doing?
Better. Thanks for asking. I suppose it looked worse than it actually ended up being.
We'll soon start the mission to head into the City of a Thousand Floods. I just wanted to say goodbye.
I see. I don't think this is the end, though. I will be back on my feet again in a couple of hours and will help defend the temple. Nothing is worse than lying around like this. Just find the Numinos for us, Sayera.
That's the
That
thing
is
I need.
all that
That's
matters.
the great MacGuffin.
Thank you for your visit. I appreciate it. I really do.
I know it's not gonna matter at all, but like, I can't help but want to. Jesus, I thought he had like a bag on his head or something. That was fucking bizarre. Yeah, we're rolling into the end game. I gotta think. Do I want to do this tonight?
The feeble.
I guess I'm here and I kind of want to.
Hope you can live up to what they say about you.
We'll see. I normally stream for 2 hours at a time. We'll see if I can't push through.
What blessed?
Ah, there you are.
Pardon me?
Did you find it?
God.
Now, where is the funeral take place? Probably down at the base of the barrack tower here.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Yeah, here we go.
Madame.
An outlander.
Can't believe they kept that taken.
What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be, I don't know, somewhere else?
And so the circle closes, as it does for these 3 virtuous souls we are mourning today. But fear not, for they gave their life for a just cause, for the greater good, and will thus be walking on the endless paths forever, together with our
Wait,
Lord
I think I know you.
Magistra.
You helped the Grandmaster catch those Neremese bastards at the
We're
harbor,
fucking-
didn't you?
We're talking.
I can't believe that actually happened.
Willow Song, keeper of the first sigil, and Legium Lightman, novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk the paths for eternity.
Oh, just shut up, won't you? As if you believe any of this yourself.
Keeper, you...
Malefus is dead. Our Lord is dead. And if even he could not last through the ages, how is he supposed to lead us along the eternal paths? A dead god?
Take her away.
Yes, just go on. Close your eyes and pretend that none of this is happening. It's what you've always been good at. The cleansing is our punishment, don't you see?
Yeah, she's not doing great.
Because we failed the Lightborn. That we let someone kill them. And the High Ones will take
I
us
think
all.
that dude
Do you
is
hear
breaking
me?
the scripting. I
They
think
will
she's...
take us all.
Okay.
Keep going.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep
Bethesda
going.
games.
Magistra Jailer, keeper of the third sigil and master of the archives. Stalwyn Willowsong, keeper of the first sigil. And Legium Lightman, novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk the paths for eternity.
Okay. Very good.
Wait, I think I know you. You helped the Grandmaster crush those Neremese bastards at the harbor.
Doing everything I need now. Generic quest, sort of broad. Got all those bounties. I guess I could hunt that guy down, but that's not going to be very strong. Yeah, so there's not like any big story quests left. Yeah, we are really coming in for the end here. 4:15 in the evening before the Starling map is decrypted. So we'll go chill until nighttime.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Madame?
Wait, think I know you.
I think I know you. So in the evening... 6-ish evening? Let's find out. Must not be. Because there's no quest marker. There we go.
Wait,
oh shit.
I think I know you. You helped the Grandmaster crush those Naramese bastards at the harbor gate, didn't you? I can't believe that actually happened.
Neither can I, bro. Neither can I.
Hello.
Here's the downside of being a mage. Everything is just like bathed. Since you don't use torches, it's all bathed in that weird rainbow white glow. It's an aesthetic. I've just gotten bored of it. I played a lot of mages lately.
There you are. Follow me. I have a surprise for you.
What's that, Jespar? I don't think I got this far. Well, because I never managed to fuck him last time around.
Tender friends of the granulous pleasance, melt away in rapture as a crunchy loaf of bread wanders from my hands into yours.
That bread salesman.
You're an outlander, aren't you? I can tell.
I want to light him up. Fuck that guy. Also, how are there not monocles in the original Skyrim?
This is madness all.
Oh, I have something to show you, and then he just takes us to an inn to fuck. Starting to realize all the different ways in which you can, like, disappoint women.
By the way,
Now that I'm playing a woman.
A group of minstrels from Duneville. They came to play here in spite of the siege. Take the time to listen if you want. I'll wait upstairs.
Well, they're raging. No. No, game. That's not okay. Julius Agentis. Ioannis Metonite. Maxine Banana Splittus. Maven Tap. Nicolasius the Archaic One. You know, I gotta admit, so like, picture it right, you know, we have all these amazing electric instruments, all that. Room this small, with the crazy echoing acoustics, and these people going full blast, you could rage. You could rage pretty fucking hard in medieval times. If I talk to them, will they do anything? I should have checked. Nah. No, they're playing the gig and I'm being annoying. Alright. Fucking king. So I looked playing Beat Saber earlier today. Alright, where's my buddy? That's where the lady got murdered.
The book on the table's for you. Come, read it.
Don't worry about that smile. There's some scriptures by Daniel Roth.
The book was written about 5 years ago. Sages from all over the world ridiculed Daniel Roth for his theory on this Lithonia. A foreign country, more than 1 year travel from the outmost coast of Narim. A bizarre notion, even for the most eccentric cartographers out there. But there was one man who believed him. A rich merchant from Ostian, who put up the money to fund his mission. Well, according to my sources, an eagle bearing a letter recently arrived in Calais. Roth's mission was successful. Lithonia really does exist.
What? And no one has ever seen it until now?
Could they? It's no secret the Myrids are afraid of the open sea. and most cartographers were blindly certain of the completeness of the world map. Because of that, there haven't been serious expeditions since the late 5000s.
What's your point? Why are you showing me this?
Well, when I left Narim to travel here, there were rumors about a group of explorers who wanted to follow in Roth's footsteps. 3 ships, with enough provisions to last an entire year and a half. I thought about joining them when all this is over. And let's just say I wouldn't mind some company.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I could totally, like be cold. Let's ease up. Let's take it one step at a time. Hold on. And here I thought you had a problem with commitment. So what these explorers want is to become settlers, found a new civilization. I'll ease into it.
Yeah, they're fugitives. People who have lost everything in the Naramese wars. And of course, merchants and
Refugees,
adventurers
not
like we be.
fugitives.
And wouldn't that be great? Something so new, so unscathed, with things to discover that no one's ever seen before.
And here I thought you had a problem with commitment.
I have a problem with us living as other people expect us to, rather than making our own future together. Call me a fool, but traveling to an uncharted continent sounds like it goes along quite well with that ambition.
So you are a romantic after all, I knew it? Or, a beautiful idea, really. I sort of like that second reading, because I think that my character knows she's not getting out of this alive.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
So it's kind of sad.
You know, it feels good to have some prospects in the midst of all that's happened in the past months. A future that includes another person. I've never had that before. Now, come on. The night's still young. Let's make the most of it.
What are we gonna do? Oh, he's a sneaky boy. Should I? Can I just ghost him or should I wake him up? I think she's a little sad. I think she's gonna do walk of shame, get the fuck out of there. Yeah. Dig our shrine. I'm gonna stealth out.
This is madness all the way.
I wonder, maybe there's more dialogue, but I feel like she would... I feel like she wants to go be alone. Where does she want to go? That's what she wants to do. She's gonna go on a walk back to where she started the whole thing. She's gonna go on a walk back to Riverville.
Greetings. Walk blessed.
Madame?
Because that's what it always was, you know, when I started this game. That's one of the weird experiences where, like, you start a game, and you have this very small chunk of the map you're actually working with, right? And it's so hard to know what's going around the corner, and you come up with a totally different idea of what the world map actually looks like, what the game's gonna be like. And eventually you learn, you know, it's not like this game disappointed me, but those first sort of moments of real possibility. Coming to the end of this adventure, and I think there's a reason, you know, Enderal, right? It's the end of it all. Without putting too many spoilers on the table, the game is obsessed with the idea of finding meaning in a doomed world. And I feel like she would want to go back on sort of the eve before everything jumps off. She'd want to be alone, and she'd want to go back to that first place, the first coast where she spent her levels 1 through 5. Now that I'm level... fucking... what level even am I? Jesus. Level 57. But where she spent levels 1 through 5. And... remember what that felt like. I'm not even gonna roast that fucking deer. I really want to, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, to Riverville. Perfect. Ooh. We got a chest that someone was trying to bury. One of my students was making a point, and he cited a quote from Geralt of Rivia. And now it's like, I can't let my students know about my streaming, but I sort of wish at least he'd find me. After I'm not his teacher anymore. Oh. That can never just be a peaceful walk, can it?
Now look at that.
Get the... No, don't even... What? There we go, game. You just remembered. Remembered how physics worked. Oh, my fucking god. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. On this playthrough, I've done every major questline, I think. I say that shit. I absolutely should not say that shit. This game is so dense. Account of an unknown traveler. I don't bother with that. Drop down, drop down. And they send you up too when you're heading over. You go through this one icy cold patch of the game. The whole part of this just feels so much more constructed. Oh! I was gonna check my map. Go to sleep! Yeah. Still heading that way. Just stick to the road. It's not a great road. God, it's so much, like, it's dark in the game right now, and it's so much brighter for you guys. The blacks on my mom's TV are just... You really do get the sense of what it would be like to walk in a dark woods. Again, if you didn't have to see my face, I'd kill all the lights. Because it's just too cool when it looks that way. I'm actually gonna put fire in my hands just to, like, warm myself up. Jesus. Actually, you know what? Hold on real fast. It's just us girls, right? I'm gonna go put on my comfy socks. Because I'm a simple man. Maximum coziness achieved. Also, I think I saw that I have one viewer right now. Hello, one viewer. How are you doing? Are you having a cozy evening too? Because I fucking know I am. That's what I wanted with streaming, right? I wanted that vibe of playing games when it's cold outside. Doesn't snow in Oregon, but boy does it rain. And you got the rain coming down. And I loved always as a kid that my house was open. Anybody from the neighborhood could basically come over at any time, and that was just an understood part of my house. And I loved hosting people for that. I loved being that space for them. And I wish streaming could be more drop-in, relaxed like that, you know? And here, I'm supposed to be doing, like, this character moment, and I just can't help it. I immediately just start looting by instinct. Let's get myself some more mage armor, just in case. Ooh. I need to remake my, I put together a medley of Enderal music for my D&D campaigns. I need to remake that. Bees. Shh. No. Okay, now back to the calm music. Jesus. Earlier when I drank the potion, I did the same thing. I just realized it. Yeah, I did the same thing. I went back to Riverville. This is... I think my character feels this draw here.
A foreigner, huh? What a surprise.
Well, you know. Oh, Riverville and the time I spent, and then just immediately racist motherfucker. Like, first thing. Biggies. Take that moth. Oh, god damn, all the memories are from the playthrough are coming back. I picked those moths for the kid that, like, had the Children of the Corn powers, and he wanted to be my friend forever. Then he fucking dies. That quest. I don't think I recorded that. I hope I did. Because holy shit, that quest is brutal. Spoilers, by the way. You know, maybe... I wonder, where does it start? Brigand Camp. Old Shirath. The Shrine in Golden Ford. I'm gonna try to find my way back to where I started the game. I'm not even sure that's possible. They might kind of seal it off after you leave, but... Nope. Fellas. Wish I had my water walking spell for my other game. It is pretty tame. to just be like moving across a WASD rather than when I cast a water walking spell in Skyrim VR, I'm literally balancing on the waves myself physically. Natalie tuned in. Hi, Natalie. If you're watching, or even if you're not watching, just like, again, just let the music flow over you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get back to old Sheriff. Is that the old dam lookout up the Sun Coast that way? No, you know what? I think I need to follow my instincts. I think I gotta go back up that direction. Oh, of course, Natalie. Jesus. Hold on, be right with you. Anybody else fucking want some? Okay. Try to talk to my friend. No, I know a lot of people don't have the time to, like, play games themselves, and I don't exactly have the time to play games myself either. But just, like, where I hear you. Oh, there we are. Hey, fellas. Nope. Oh, wow. Look at them go down. God damn. I am definitely level 60-something in a level 1 area. But no, I know that a lot of people, like, you know, the kind of setup and the tech necessary to play games, they don't have that kind of time, that kind of money, and I've been lucky. And so, you know, taking a little time after a long day's work to get to share this with people, I fucking love that. Though again, for the purpose of character, I am not roasting every rabbit I see for the sake of upping my destruction skill. Ah! I got turned around. Okay. Wonder if it'd be easy to see if I just let the, what do we got here? I don't let you read it, that's too bad. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Skyrim our way around. It's way harder in Skyrim VR, you know, in Skyrim you can always hop up and jump to the next level, and it doesn't matter if there's a mountain in your way, you can find, like, one way to crawl over it or another. It's a lot harder to do that in VR. Just the sheer feeling of standing on the edge of a cliff, you start getting really wobbly. Ooh. Take that. We are close, I think? Was the road hook this way? Was there ever a road? There we are. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be amazing if that whole first area, they just shut it off? Here I am wandering around looking for the past that I can't get back to. See, that's what they mean. It's like, video games do have non-linear narrative. And narrative that the designer didn't intend. In a much more direct way. Like, this walk doesn't mean jack shit for the designers, but they're glad that they put in a system where I could have that experience. Iron dagger. Nails, a horseshoe. Level 1 loot. Now, if I go Old Three River Camp, does that cut through here? I'm gonna head back to the old dam lookout, all the way back. And then here I am, I'm having this emotive walk right through the forest and all that shit. What time is it in game? It's 11 at night. Okay. It's a small continent, right? It takes about 2 hours to walk across. But eventually, when I get to stream a bit more seriously, which I don't know when that's gonna happen. We'll see how this fucking test turns out. Round 2. Hopefully I don't fail catastrophically this time. If I can just fail one question, then they'll just let me retake one question. Like, that's what I'm really hoping for. The last time around, they were just like, that was so bad, we're gonna pretend you never took the test. And just have you do it again. Yeah, I think this is the first area of the game, or at least pretty close. Let me see that light up there. If there's a place to crash here, I'll sleep out here for the night. Oh, well. There'll be a place in just a second. I wonder, like, it does feel a little weird to... I don't know. Like, they're right there, right? Like, the ashes are probably blowing in the wind, and I'm like, it's my nap time! Yeah, I want to take my health potions. Crash until early-ish 7. And I can poke around a bit here. See if I can find my way in the light of day. Jesus. And you just knew, right, when you started playing this mod. And again, I have dropped... I'm not going to shit on Skyrim. I have dropped 400 hours on Skyrim. And then maybe another 80 on the special edition. But you walk out and you see this first thing and you go, this is made a bit differently. No. God, you just focus them down. It is not hard at all. Yeah, turn back around here. See if I can get around. Oh, and if you actually think about... Oh, this is sweet! Because I walk away from Jaspar, right? And he woke up this morning and he was like, you were nowhere to be found. He was all heartbroken. But I'm walking back to the place where I first met him, because he's the one that picks you up after the crazy opening sequence. I met Jaspar for the first time... right here. He was standing right there, framed by all of that. And I already knew he was a charming motherfucker. Wow. That's something special. I forgot that that was there. I should have pressed further and slept there for the night. And a bunch of Germans make this all for free. Good night. Jesus Christ. Is that a way in? No. I feel like I'm gonna discover like a secret boss or something back here. I don't know. Wow. It is not the best coded game. Like, I'm running one of the greatest graphics cards on the market. What the fuck is that? You hear that? I hope it's that crab. What if it was the crab? Just chanting demonically in my ear. Yeah, I think this is the gate. Hard fights require tact. There was a tutorial message left over from the start of the game that I never activated. Yeah, here we go. They're saying, don't go back up this way. It doesn't work. Probably rigged it to where it's impossible to get back up. You start up in there after a shipwreck of some kind? And then you find the ship, like, way the fuck up over here. Bizarre. Fogville's at the top of that mountain, but this whole place is just completely goddamn sealed off. Well, I don't know. Couple choices. One would be if I wanted to press way forward, like, see, I gotta stop doing things with the sole idea, why is there human flesh? Go away. I think this is left over from when I started in the game. But no, I was gonna say, I'm not sure I want to push through and beat the game tonight. I can probably do one of the next, like, dungeons. But I'm not sure I want to shove all the way through. I've got a show I want to watch. I've got Reese's Pieces I want to eat. What I might do is I might head back to that camp. Sleep like a full day, and then roleplay myself as... Did I ever look in here? Let's take a look. I can hear something skittering, and I'm scared. Pop some light. Pop some armor. Oh, I hear you. Ew! Fuck you! Fuck you! Because, yeah, the part of me that, like, makes streaming not fun for myself is saying that I ought to... Can I shoot something? No. It's saying, like, you have to beat the game tonight! You're so close! And that's what you would do. And it's like, I want to, like, explore and fuck around. That's how I feel. That's what I'll do. Fermented goat milk. Ambrosia. Fermented milk. Is there such a thing as fermented milk? Or is that just spoiled milk? Can I blast this out of the way? Oh my god. A secret room at the start of the game that I never found. What the... Art that looks like it's off of a motel wall. Also, if someone's messaging me, I think I got chat set up right this time, but if you're not fucking seeing it, send me a DM. And I'll try to figure it out from there. Yeah, let's... So that's what she's going to do. She's going to spend a couple days, or like a day or however long it takes for the map to be decoded, to sort of think through her experiences, be on her own. Probably hunts a little bit during this time. She probably wanders up and down the coast. Remembers what the world was like before obligation took over, before she became the chosen one. Yep. Wait until the Starling Mac's been decoded. Meet Jespar in front of the Emporium. Alright. Oh, yeah! My heart, it feels like... Like school's starting, or I don't know. Summer's over. Wow. Okay. Well. Duty fucking calls. What do I got in the way of? Because I have some stuff to sell too. So I will, I'll bamf back to Ark, the main town. Sell my shit, and then go see Jespar and see what he's got for me next. There she goes! I like playing as a tall lady. I'm never tall in real life.
Hear my words.
Like it would change. But I'm never tall in real life. And I want to be tall somewhere. And in VR, it doesn't really work, because it still feels weird to, like, lean down and like, your hand doesn't touch the ground. I thought about making myself taller in VR, but on the one hand, it doesn't work, and on the other hand, looked kind of pathetic.
And my dame, of course.
What's up?
Walk blessed.
What do you have in
All
stock?
your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
This guy has an offensive voice. I mention it every time.
All your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
I forgot. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So used to playing VR, I forgot how to do everything else. So you, Ring of Bulwark, don't need that. Ring of Health, don't need that. Yeah, we're good.
May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
Sell my armor off. What's most of my, like, what's weighing me down? It looks like I got a bunch of just, like, general shit.
Yes. Of course.
Miscellaneous crap. Take my arrows. I'll sell my aversion to fire. I can sell her potions. Interesting. Never use Invisity potions. Never use life potions. Never use poisons. I can sell my iron ore, my old gear, and all my scrap metal of an ancient nation. That was a whole bunch of what was weighing me down.
Hear my words. Oh, path of biting
Madame?
people of this
Uh-huh.
holy city.
Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick
I
about it.
fucking love that guy. Chain lightning, nah. I have got all the magic I goddamn need. I do not need. And I don't need all these spells, do I? Wow. Get rid of that. There's some of that. I shouldn't have sold a Lithonia book. That was a gift. Buy that back. Why does it count as stolen? Did Jespar steal the Lithonia book? How fucking, like, alpha? He's like, here's a gift for you. I jacked it. Not like that. Don't think like that. You're being bad. Holy Order, don't need you, don't need you. Okay.
Walk blessed.
Let's not allow yourselves to be intimidated by the black banners now mounted on the harbor's walls.
Oh, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh boy. Can you nap and play video games at the same time? Is that possible?
An outlander? What are you doing?
Probably not being heard either. I worry that I'm not projecting enough.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
It is noon.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
My mom was walking around in Skyrim VR and she was like, why do they just say things to you? And it's like, boy, you know, she is not a gamer. She's doing great, though. She really is. Taking a Beat Saber. Playing all kinds of fucking, like, little arcade games and stuff. Like, I've been amazed. She is up to expert on some songs in Beat Saber now. Like, real shit. Hey, Jaspar, are you mad that I did the walk of shame on you?
Oh, Dila. What did you do? Hey there. It's good to see you. So, shall we do this? The Grandmaster said by tonight Shah-Rim should have deciphered the old maps.
The following decision triggers events which lead to the end of Enderal. If there's still something you have to do in the game world, you should do that beforehand. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good.
All right, then. Let's wait until nightfall. Go on ahead. I'll follow.
Okay. Whew. My God. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I have not been streaming for that long. Only an hour. The question is, do I want to get this ending in one big chunk or not? Then yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do. I am not going to trigger the end of the game just yet. My character had her experience. She thought through things, but next time we start this game up, we're going to go forward to the end. I'm excited. Thank you for tuning in. There are a couple people on Twitch, and Natalie, of course. Thank you for swinging by. And, yeah. We'll see. I'm pumped. I love this game so much, and I cannot wait to go through the end of it with folks, so see you then.